Bonjour, aujourd'hui, it's Mardi Tuesday, and today I have sailing exam. You know what? If I pass, most likely it's just skirt by. Yeah, I suck at theory. Yeah, I could not. At this age, at this current moment, I literally give up with this exam. No, not my thing. Not really my thing. So, if I pass, great. If I don't pass, okay. So that's that. Today, let's see. What do I have for today? Nothing. Yeah, I was trying to prepare. Okay, truth be told, I tried to study, but nothing gets into my head. That's how it works. That's how I work. Like it or not. Yeah, I reached to a point where it's either I got it or I don't get it. Okay, anyway, enough about that. I don't want to think too much. Let's see. Game dev. So tonight we're gonna go, not say tonight. So after this we're gonna go back game dev as much as we can. And it's almost, okay, I won't say it's almost done. This whole month is just topsy-turvy. And I think that also adds on to, I won't say not prepared for the exam, but I try to read. I really try to read, but words are a chore in my brain. Okay, same goes with game dev. Alright, so the good, I won't say good part. So I have a good explanation, example. So like game dev, for the first few, okay, I won't say the first few years, but when I started to do game dev, when I tried to learn, nothing gets through. Literally nothing gets through into my head. I do not understand anything, even though the answers are right from my face. Copy paste, yeah, sure. No, I don't understand. That's the problem. Same goes with the sailing exam. I can remember everything if I try very hard, like very hard just to memorize, but that's just a memorization. I am a doer. No, I basically have to use it a lot of times. Then it will get burned into my, then it will get stuck in my head. So like game dev, basically the early days of game dev, especially the first year, is mainly just looking up for scripts, like, okay, how do I fix this? How do I do this? Copy paste. And then much later down the road, I decided to, okay, you know what? Since I already know one or two methods that I copy and paste, I try to rewrite as much as I can. And from last year, basically the first few years was on and off, but I can safely say for the past 2 years, that's 2 years, right? The amount of rewrite I do, and especially changing from a once long project to short bursts, because I rewrite the same thing again and again. So you can say it's a memorization, but no. Now I know what to write, but at the same time, can I write it shorter, make it more efficient? And then if I want to write something new, or something that I think is new, or something I have not wrote before, I try to write it in a way that I understand. And I think this year, I hardly look up for any solutions. My solution might not be the best solution, but it is something that I write. Yeah, that's how I want to put it out. So the amount of rewrites for my game dev helps me to basically memorize a few things, understand how it works, like why do I write this particular line, alright? And the fun bit is, even there are some things that I used to write, I keep forgetting, right? I literally forget how the sequence of the words are, and that tells me that I cannot memorize things on a whim, right? That took me quite a long while to memorize the string of codes that I usually write. So anyway, that's that. And that's all I want to put it out. Theory is never my strong suit. Je dirais évidemment. Yeah, I'm a doer guy, not a memorizer. There are some memorizing involved, just memorizing just for the sake of memorizing. Let's see if I pass or not, okay? Let's see. Woo! Alright.